Showdown, live from the UKW Arena here in Batley. It's Brett Hadley and Shelby Sinar at ringside, and we're being joined by the Around the Clock champion, the one, the only, Sheik McToom. Shelby, are you running wild with Sheik McToom?
Oh gosh, I think I don't have a choice.
Sheiky Mania running wild all over UK wrestling. There are no words. But he is here, and he lost and regained the Around the Clock Championship.
All in one night?
At Revolutionary Road twice in a night, yes.
Wearing that exact outfit.
Not only though did he regain the belt, he also gained a new family as Mustafa Khan let him in the Persian Empire. Yes.
Even though he didn't actually win it though.
No, Mustafa had a change of heart, and he is.
Well, let me tell you something, Shaky Maniacs. I proved to the Persian Empire I am worthy on Saturday night. And I am still your UKW Around the Clock champion.
That he is.
Shaky Maniac, if you want for you, I will not be your Around the Clock champion. I'll start to each and every one of you.
He's so excitable.
Tonight, I will celebrate my winning with the Persian Empire. So, Persian Empire, please make your way to the ring.
Sheik McToom inviting his new family, the Persian Empire, to the ring to celebrate. Now, I mean, call me a cynic, but I don't know if they're like the most party-worthy people. I've never seen them party about anything. Are they going to come out and celebrate with the newest member of their squad? I mean, I guess they are. Here is Mustafa Khan, Jonathan Sedgwick, Leonie Rose,
What is going on?
Joe Sedgwick, and Johan Hunt. They're all here.
Yeah, but they're all in normal clothes.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. Leonie and Joe have disappeared. And
Why
Johan.
are they all in suits?
Hang on. Oh, Chris Castle's out here. Castle Mania, not running quite as wild as Sheiky Mania. Yeah, not running quite as wild as Sheiky Mania, I'm afraid. Wow. It is the Persian Empire here on Friday Night Showdown. Live from the UKW Arena here in Batley. After a very eventful Revolutionary Road, it has to be said.
What is going on?
Well, we're going to see
look,
if...
Look, Joe Cedric is in socks and sliders again.
They're going to see what happens. Are they going to celebrate with Sheik McToom? Chris Castle's very... when he didn't get his way, let's put it that way. It was somewhat reluctant. But Mustafa was straight out here celebrating.
Shaky Maniacs, can we please give Chris Castle a round of applause for a great match on Saturday night? Chris Castle, let me tell you something, brother. You pushed me to my limit on Saturday night. But Chris Castle, I was a better man in the end. And I would like to say thank you for Saturday night.
Sheik, the honourable champion, he wants to say thank you to Chris. Chris doesn't look quite as... yeah, there you go. This crowd trying to get Castle to shake the hand of Sheik McToom.
Mustafa Khan, let me tell you something, brother. First of all, I would like to thank you for letting me part of a double force like the Persian Empire. Like I said, I promised these fans, and I made you a promise. I will be victorious, and I earned that promise, and I earned your respect, and I thank you. To show my appreciation, I have each and every one of you a gift.
He's got a gift. He's got presents.
Wait, for us?
He's got presents for everybody.
Oh.
I mean, Sheep McTomb's
Where's he
leaving the
going?
ring. What's he got?
Is it the feathers? Because there are
I don't know.
feathers everywhere.
Has he got bow a feather? What's he got in that bag?
That is
he's
from
been shopping.
a nondescript supermarket.
Yeah, other supermarkets are available if you can figure it out. But what's he got in there? I mean, we can see this before the Empire, but what has he got in his... Has he got T-shirts?
Oh, they look like T-shirts.
No? What's he got? What? Oh, no. What's he got? What? It's just under one to Leone.
What does that say?
I don't know. He's...
What does it? What is it?
Turn around, Leonie Rose. What does it say on that T-shirt? It's under one to Chris.
What does it say?
I don't know. But they all say the same thing.
Wait, so they're putting them on? Oh, God.
Oh, hang on. There's one for Jonathan Cedric, who looks quite happy with it. I can't read it from here.
They say Persian Empire.
Yeah.
And then I think they've got personalised backs on them.
Oh, wow. I mean, what a thoughtful present. One for Joe Cedric.
They're like...
Has Johan got one?
Like cute little...
Is this your handiwork? It is, yes! You drew these yourself? I did, yes! Handmade gifts! And the very special one for Johan!
Very special one for Johan. I can't read that from here, but
Me neither, I can't see.
the crowd
camera
obviously
is
finds some sort of amusement in it.
too zoomed in. We can't quite see what's happening.
I mean, some of the Empire look happy with their new
What
gifts.
does it say?
Some of them look less than impressed.
Wait. I can't see. Something raised by...
Oh, it's not by raised by freaking something, is it? Yes, I think it might be.
By Win.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. This crowd want them to put it on. I don't think Johan's going to do it somehow. But anyway, very thoughtful of Sheep McTomb to get his new family some presents.
Thank you so much for these gifts. I'm also wearing a gift. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You've heard of the Super Tag League. I want you to be in it.
Yes! But they're not a partner!
Don't you worry about that. I want you to represent the Persian Empire. I've already got you a partner. You're going to be partnering with Chris.
Oh no! They're going to be partners in the Super Tag League. Look at Chris's face. And listen to this crowd. Chris Castle looks like he's just seen a ghost. I mean, Castle now gets a shot in the Tag League as well, but it's a present from Mustafa Khan to Sheep McTomb. They're in the Super Tag League, Shelby.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, he's
Wait,
right.
so that now means there are 3 teams
From the
representing
Persian Empire, yeah.
And there's only...
The chances of winning are quite high.
There's only 7 of them. The only person that's not in it is Leone.
Leone Rose,
Wait.
yeah.
We've got another team coming.
There is another team to come later, yeah. Well, there you go, Sheep McTomb and Chris Castle in the Persian Empire. And they are in the Super Tag. Chris is less than impressed about it. He's thrown his shirt in the air. Oh, no. Well, Sheep McTomb. Now has to go and try and find Chris Castle and get prepared. They will be in the Super Tag League tonight.
Well,
But who will their opponents be? We do not know. There is, like you said, Shelby, one more team.
one more team. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Else might have it.
We will all find out. Like, what's that shirt say? Fabulous. Personalised shirts, man.
What is going on?
Amazing.
They're very sweet. Nice of them.
Gotta love it. So at Revolutionary Road, the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship changed hands. The unthinkable happened. Shelby, the Armada, walked out of UKW and the UK with the UK Wrestling Television Championship and the Heavyweight Championship, and we are about to hear from the man who defeated
We are
JPR to
indeed.
win the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Paul Hubris, the new champion, has got something to say as always. Let's see what's on the mind of the new champ.
I told everybody, I'm currently out here in Ohio, in America, with views like this. Not the sort of views you get in a dump like Batley. Now, I told everybody I was going to wipe the floor with JPR. to win the heavyweight title. Now I'm out here putting UKW on the worldwide map. Me winning this was an essential part to the company's growth. Now, thinking to the future, alright, 25th of February, Pride and Glory. I'm going to issue a worldwide essential open challenge for this championship because quite frankly, there's nobody left in UKW to beat. I've totally wiped the board. So again, worldwide challenge to anybody out there who thinks they can come and take this from the essential champion.
Well, that was straight and to the point.
Nationwide challenge.
Worldwide?
Worldwide. That is super interesting.
We've got a non-essential champ going, but he is your new heavyweight champion, and he just issued an essential worldwide open challenge for our next big premium event. It's February 25th. Pride and Glory. Yes, you're right. And who is going to step up? That is the next question. We've got a new champion. We need a new challenger.
We do indeed.
That's all he said. You know,
It'll be interesting. We have wrestlers from all over the UK that could potentially step up. All over the Americas could Paul Hubris around over there. We'll see what.
Come from Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea,
Raja
Brazil.
Was from Australia last week.
Yeah. Oh, thanks,
so
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Absolutely anywhere.
Wow. And it will be for the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It's how many weeks, Shelby?
Worldwide Heavyweight Championship.
3 weeks?
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks tomorrow. Yeah. It will be Pride and Glory, and we'll find out who's going to be next in line for Paul Hubris. Was he at a beach on that? Where was he?
It didn't look like a very glamorous part of America.
I mean, now we know he is safely in America.
He is.
It is true, as is Shauna Reid.
But like I did say to you while we were watching that video, Brett, that the colour of that belt has changed from a black to a white belt this time.
He did say that was what he was going to do. And he is a champion of his word. He is Paul Hubris, the new UKW Heavyweight Championship, the Super Tag League. So it starts tonight. And you know what? It begins right after this commercial break. Cannot wait. We'll explain the rules best we can, and Showdown continues with the Super Tag League starting very, very soon. It is Friday Night Showdown live from the UKW Arena here in Batley, and it is time. The Super Tag League is about to get going. So you get 3 points for a win. If we get a time limit draw, or the matches are 15 minutes, you get 1 point. But if you lose, you get nothing. Two brackets of 4. At the end of it, the two teams with the highest number of points collide to get to the winners of the Super Tag League. Shall we do it? Let's do it.
Your first match this evening is a tag team match, and it's the first of bracket 1 of your Super Tag League. Making their way to the ring first.
It made sense to me, so I hope it made sense to you. 3 points for a win.
What time is it?
Oh, what time is it? I'm looking at my watch. I'm going to make an educated guess that it may well be Yorkshire time. And here they come.
This team are Captain Dan and the Yorkshiremen, the Yorkshire Tears.
Yes, the Yorkshire Tears are in the Super Tag League. I would love to be the number 1 team in UKW. They have their chance. So there's 2 brackets of 4. So you'll get 3 matches from each bracket. There you go. And then at the end of that, in 3 weeks, we'll find out which 2 teams have the highest number of points, and then they will collide at Pride and Glory to determine the winners of the UKW Super Tag League. Got it? Good. Right, we've got the Yorkshire Tears. We need some opponents. And here they come. These guys were in the triple threat tag team match at the weekend for the tag team titles. They didn't win, but they do want to win this Super Tag League. Come on, Batley!
The team of Jacob Reed and Cliff Harrison, the Dogs are Raw!
And here come Jacob Reed and Cliff Harrison, both former UK Wrestling Genesis champions. And they are in the Super Tag League. So the aim basically is to win and win as quickly as you can. If you get to 15 minutes, we'll get a time limit draw and you get 1 point each.
That's right, there are 15-minute time limits on these matches.
Yep.
So they could end up in a draw.
Well, we've still got one more team. We don't know who they are. But we found out a little bit earlier, Chris Castle and Sheikh Maktoum are in, thanks to Mustafa Khan. And this shows sportsmanship between these two teams. It's all about healthy tag team competition. And we have lots of it here in UKW. Today is the start.
We have lots of tag teams.
We do.
Wrestling. We don't have healthy competition.
Well, we're going to have it here because they've just shook hands.
That's good.
And again, there we go. Cliff Harrison, the man who lives on the cliffside, and the Yorkshireman. Doing it for Yorkshire.
There we go, the timer is on, look, Brett.
Oh, we have, yeah, there you go. It's counting up. It's counting up. If it gets 15 minutes, the bell will ring. We've got a bit of a dancing contest. Oh, it's headlock time. Wrestling time, there we go. It is wrestling time. In goes Cliff Harrison looking for Maria. Nope. Yorkshireman, very strong, trying to muscle over. Whoa, Cliff Harrison. Neither man able to really get an advantage early on. Tag 2, Jacob Reed, former UK Wrestling Genesis champion. And a tag to the captain, Dan Adams. Oh, later on we will see the Persian Empire and NRG renewing their fierce tag team rivalry. Oh, as the captain tries to knock down Jacob Reed. It's not an easy task. Jacob's a big guy, Shelby. I say this every week. And he can fly. I will never, I'll never get over the fact that the man that size can fly like that.
Yeah, it's
incredible.
Crazy, isn't
it actually is quite incredible. Now Jacob Reed is backed into the corner of the Yorkshire Tears. This tag league will run the next 3 weeks here on Showdown. Whoa, around those tiny up, look. Oh, that was innovative. That was clever. The Yorkshire Tears. It looked a bit painful. That's what that did.
And it's got tag team wrestling.
Yeah, very good tag team wrestling. But it only got a 2 out of Jacob Reed there. Still can't believe Sheikh Maktoum is going to team with Chris Castle. He looked far happier than Chris Castle did.
He did.
Castle threw his personalised shirt up in the air and walked off like an ungrateful, spoiled brat. But hey her. Yeah.
Absolute child.
Yeah, it was what it was like. A petulant child. Anyway, we'll see them in action later, but against who? That's the question.
We have no idea.
Not a clue. And not a clue who's going to win this Super Tag League. Of course, Jonathan Cedric and Mustafa Khan also in it. And
Nearly
Joe Cedric.
All of the Persian Empire are in it.
And Joe Cedric and Johan Hunt, who we'll see against NRG later. And this tag in comes Cliff Harrison. Oh. Again, Jacob Reed has till 5 to get out of there. Cliff Harrison picks up the Yorkshireman, Atomic drops him. Jacob Reed flies off with Delirium. Beautiful. Cliff down for the cover as the legal man. They did it before the 5 count. Cliff gets 2.5. That was some good tag team continuity from the Dogs of War. Now Cliff Harrison. Again down for a tight cover on the Yorkshireman. And it'll be a long way back if one team suffers a loss and get nothing. It will be a long way back to get those points, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
There's only 3 weeks to do it. The Yorkshiremen trying to fight back here. We're just 3.5 minutes gone in this match so far. And now Cliff Harrison with the Yorkshireman. With Captain Dan backs him. Here's the Yorkshireman. Backs him back in. I was staring at Captain Dan on the outside.
That's where it was. By his brand new hair.
I know, that's a funky hairdo, I must say. I'm just jealous that he can grow hair. I can't. Oh no! The Yorkshireman can grow a spine buster as well, and he just delivered it to Jacob Reed, who's now stumbling back to his feet slowly. Oh, he's feeling the effects of that. Makes the tag back out. Oh, that got him, that did. Huge spine buster on a huge man, but both teams making the tug, and now it is Captain Dan and Cliff Harrison back in there. Captain Dan tries a crossbody but gets caught by Cliff, who fall away slams him. It takes a lot of strength to do that. Tags Jacob Reed back in after Jacob caught a breather on the outside. After that spine buster, Jacob Reed picks up Captain Dan on his shoulders. Nope, Captain Dan fights out of it, nearly a collision. Captain Dan with a spear. And what's the Yorkshireman going to do? I'm going to keep asking what time it is. Maybe looking for the Yorkshire cut, Shelby. Maybe. We've got 5 minutes gone in this match. Oh, he is looking for the Yorkshire cutter, but he didn't. No. Jacob Reed had it scouted. Cliff Harrison is up on the top row. Oh, he's rolling through the sunset flip on the Yorkshireman, and he got it. There we go, and there's the first 3 points for the Dogs of War.
And your winners, the Dogs of War!
And the Yorkshireans leave Friday Night Showdown with nil points. Absolutely nothing. But there's still the healthy competition. The Yorkshireans will now have to rebound, and they must win their next match, surely, to stand a chance.
They're going to have to.
Yeah. So
It could be anyone from, it could either be Joe and Johan of the Persian Empire,
Yeah.
or it could be the other mystery team, right?
Or the other mystery team. We'll find out who that mystery team is later when they collide with Sheik Maktoum and Chris Castle. But it's a good start to the Super Tag League. If you are the Dogs of War, 3 points, man, 3 points. You did it, 3 points. 3 points, man. 3 points. There you go. Wow, so there we go, 3 points.
The Yorkshireans getting their
start.
hats back from the crowd.
Yeah, they didn't put them on me and you this week.
We didn't get them this time.
No, we didn't get them. We usually get the hats,
Oh.
but hey ho.
Captain Dan Adams putting both hats on at the same time.
Fair enough. Oh, nearly losing one. So yeah, the Yorkshireans didn't get anything out of that. Oh dear. Also renewing their rivalries tonight is Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan and the Brotherhood of the Firing Squad. I believe that'll be tonight's main event. There's a lot of bad blood between those two teams.
Never forget it!
We won't forget it, Yorkshireman. A lot of bad blood, not blad blood.
Bad blood.
I've got a cold, alright. A lot of bad blood between the Persian Empire and the Brotherhood of the Firing Squad after what happened at Revolutionary Road, where the Brotherhood can claim they had a victory. It was very tainted, it was very dirty,
Yeah.
It wasn't very pretty. And I'm sure Mustafa Khan and Jonathan Sedgwick will be after revenge.
Yeah, I definitely think they will, and it'll be interesting to see them kind of face off again this evening.
Yep.
Less than a week after.
It is, just
Saturday,
6 nights away,
There's
removed.
still going to be a lot of tension there, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. From
interesting.
Revolutionary Road, there's no Damien. I don't think there's any Damien
I've
Black
not
tonight.
seen Damien Black, so
I mean,
that
this is
doesn't
the
mean
thing.
that he's not here.
On Saturday, it was more or less 3-on-2 because Damien Black made his presence felt, and it was,
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah. It's Firing Squad and the Persian Empire tonight in the Super Tag League, and also NRG and Johan and Joe. I cannot wait. It's a storied rivalry those teams are having. Those teams are having amazing matches every time.
Yeah.
Banger after banger, match after match, time after time. It's happening.
Yeah.
And tonight, again, in the Super Tag League, it's going to happen.
It is, and I believe that after the break we're going to hear from Dylan Chase.
Are we? Is
Just
he
in
going to
my ear,
explain this?
I think we're going to hear from Dylan Chase about who else.
Oh, we're going to find out who the other team is.
I think
we've
gonna
got one
find
more
out.
team.
One
I don't
more.
know who it is. Do
Who do you
you?
think it is?
Any idea?
I said last week that I want it to be the Luchadors,
The
but
Luchadores.
we
Well,
don't know.
we will all find out together after this commercial break as the Super Tag League continues right here on Friday Night Showdown.
We're back on Friday Night Showdown, and at this time I have a huge announcement. I'm about to welcome one of the mystery teams here for the Super Tag League. Mystery personnel team, please come on down.
Who's it going to be, Shelby?
Well, okay.
It's JPR and
Welcome to Friday Night Showdown. Welcome to Super Tag League. You excited?
I'm excited. I don't know about my ankle, but I'm excited.
You're looking fresh, man. You just look different. You shape.
Muscle weight.
Yeah, absolutely. So can I ask who this partner is?
It's me.
Is it you?
It's me.
Me and you?
No, sorry, I didn't mean to disappoint you like that. Kim Carlisle, man.
The collective.
Back together.
So
We
you're
had words.
Yeah, start of 2022 and 2023.
Yeah.
The collective, wow.
Why not?
Wow. Okay.
Why not? He's not here tonight, though. He's not cleared after the triple threat.
So,
It's me, myself, and Matt.
taking on, wow. You heard it here first. It is going to be JBR, the loudest man in UKW, taking on.
Question mark.
Yeah, question mark. You won't find out tonight. I'm willing. No?
See you soon.
I'm over the moon. I can't speechless, guys. Sorry. Back to you guys.
so it will be JPR and Cayman Carlisle, but not this week. It'll be JPR on his own against Sheik
we're gonna ring them
Maktoum and Chris Castle. That's coming later. In the ring, we have got Young Horace, Evan Knight, and Tommy Dillon about to go at it right now. This triple threat match in the ring. And Tommy Dillon with a change of attitude. In the break, he came storming out here. And that's not the same Tommy Dillon I know, Shelby. Change of attitude for sure. It's Young Horace's 100th wrestling match tonight, has to be said. And Dillon trying to convince Horace that they're friends, and then they're going to team up and take it out. Oh, from behind, Tommy Dillon suckered Horace in. What has got into Tommy Dillon, Shelby?
I don't want to know.
No, he suckered in Young Horace,
Clear away from it.
saying that they were friends, and then he clocked him in the back from behind, and now telling Evan Knight to take over on Young Horace, and Evan Knight obliging like a snake in the grass. And yeah, what this metamorphosis change in Tommy Dillon here. Oh, but Horace ducks under the attempt. Double drop kick. Shuts both of them up temporarily at least. And now Horace fires off. Oh, the high knee in the corner to Tommy Dillon. Is Evan Knight going to get one? Yes, he is. Oh, and he gets a kick in the side of the head as well. Is Evan Knight going to get the bulldog? Oh, he gets the bulldog, and Dillon gets a drop kick. Nice offense by Horace, but he only gets a 1. So it is a triple threat. Horace looking for a victory here on Friday Night Showdown. Up and over goes Young Horace. Oh, and Evan Knight takes out the legs and then drops Horace on the apron. And we know Evan Knight, Shelby, not afraid to bend the rules a little bit. Very cocky young man of Wednesday Night Genesis Ignite, our show you can catch every week on YouTube, featuring the stars of the Genesis Academy, yeah.
And indeed.
Including the Genesis champion at the moment. Now it's Sebastian Mercer as champion. See his first night as Genesis champion. This week's Ignite online very, very soon. Evan Knight with a clothesline on Horace. Nice Dillon just catching his breath on the outside. And Evan Knight fires off Young Horace here on Showdown. Horace ducks under. And Horace, but oh, leg lariat by Knight. He gets it, and now Dillon slides in and stops Evan Knight getting the victory. And Dillon sliding in, and Evan Knight's like, hang on, what are you doing? Evan Knight thought they were working together. I think this little bromance is finished, shall we? I think it's over. Yeah. I think I know what's going to happen here.
It's not me, it's you situation.
No. And now, again, Dillon tried. But he did this with Horace, and there he goes, doing it again. Yeah. Look on your face was priceless then.
Just why would you trust him?
No, exactly. More fool you, Evan Knight, who now finds out that he can't trust Dillon either. Dillon has picked up Evan Knight in his arms. Sidewalk slam. Down he goes as Dillon got the cover. He has, but only gets 2 out of it. And we saw at Revolutionary Road Tommy Dillon costing Big Duncan his match. Picks up Evan Knight. Oh, he's making him think about it. Get that, all the blood rushing to the head of the youngster. All the way down, bending him in half. Is it enough, Shelby? It's almost enough. Wow. He had a lot of time to think about that when he was up in the air. Wow, now wrenching on the hair of Evan Knight. And this crowd are maybe even getting behind Evan Knight here just because of what he fell for with Tommy Dillon, who really is not the same guy that I know and respected.
No.
Not about you, but definitely not the same guy I knew and respected. Honestly, he's calling for the dead man's hand, the claw. Oh, but Evan Knight, as it's scouted, he knows to stay away from it. Horace is back in with a drop. Oh, he's on the top rope. Is he going to drop kick them both again? No, he's going to. Oh, fly out. And Tommy Dillon moved out of the way. I thought he might have been going for another drop kick, but no, he cross-bodied Evan Knight. It's a flying forearm. It's another one on Horace. And now, young Horace hits another one on Knight, now kicks him in the midsection and the knee. Now, step up Inseguri by young Horace. Can he win his 100th match? It's a good question. And now, maybe looking for code red here. Maybe a destroyer, I don't know, maybe a power bomb. Yeah, oh, that's what he got on Evan Knight. Has he got him stacked up? He has, but Dillon in at the nick of time to stop it. Dillon ducks under and spears young Horace almost out of his Egyptian boots. Almost. And now Dillon, what's Dillon doing? Dillon jawing at the ref, going, no, it's not over yet. And this is a different side to Tommy Dillon. I'm not sure I like it. Neither does Horace. Oh, and Dillon now with Horace between his legs, trying to pick him up. Horace is trying to block it. And again, Dillon trying to muscle up. Oh! He decapitates Horace with that clothesline. And a leg drop by Dillon. While Knight is trying to recover on the outside here at the front of me. And now maybe looking for the Kiara lock. But Horace has it scouted. Horace with an inside cradle. Rolls up. Tommy Dillon, has he got it? Almost. Shelby nearly got it. Nearly. Fortunately not enough though. And Tommy Dillon picks up Horace and drops him on his back. And now he's got the Kiara lock in. He turns him over. This is a painful submission. If he gets this, Horace might have nowhere to go. He's got it in. Is Horace going to tap out here on Showdown? Oh no, Evan Knight's nowhere to be seen. Can young Horace hold on? Or not? Is this it, Shelby? Are we about to ring the bell and call for Dillon to be the winner? He's wrenching back on Horace, and that's it. Horace with no choice but to tap.
And your winner, Tommy Dillon.
A vicious side to Tommy Dillon, the crowd roaring their disapproval. And on the stage, Shelby, look who's here. It's Jero Lewis. And Jero is no doubt going to want some answers for what Tommy Dillon did to Big Duncan at the weekend. Jero looks like he's got revenge on his mind. Jero looks like he's about to explode. He's walking down to the ring with intent. Dillon does a runner. Whoa. Jero's fuming. I've not seen that kind of a look on the face of Jero Lewis before. Yeah, Jero is after answers from Tommy Dillon. Oh, and here's Duncan. Duncan, surely he wants answers. Dillon wanted no part of it. Yeah, and Jero wants answers, but Duncan is trying to call his partner over. I don't know if Jero realises Duncan's here.
I'm doing this for you!
Duncan says it's not worth it. Also with Duncan, doesn't Duncan want revenge, Shelby? Wouldn't you want revenge? Duncan's just like, come on, it's not worth it. But Jero wants Tommy Dillon. He was all fired up. He's saying he's doing it for Duncan, but...
I won't bother, they'll only make you look bad.
Hey? What's up with Duncan, Shelby? Jeer him, then. He just went, I wouldn't bother.
They'll just make you look bad.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What? That's not the... What's... What's up with the tangibles there? J-Ro wanted Tommy Dillon really badly.
Yeah.
And I can understand that for what Dillon did to Duncan. But Duncan was just like, no, you're alright, just leave it.
Yeah.
I don't understand Duncan's mentality whatsoever.
No, me neither.
Because if I was Duncan, I'd be after my pound of flesh. I'd be fuming.
Me too.
I do not get that one whatsoever.
No.
What's up with Duncan? But I do know J-Ro Lewis had an intent look on his face.
He wanted, I think.
He really wanted Dillon.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised after the fact that he cost Duncan that
Exactly,
match on Saturday, but I mean, we do have our next match is a tag team match.
And now we know.
And it's the two mystery tag teams.
Now we know. Earlier on, Mustafa Khan granted Sheep McToom in the Super Tag League, but he gave him Chris Castle as his partner. Chris looked less than impressed.
Didn't look great.
Like a petulant child, he didn't look very happy. But now we know they're going to face the collective, but it's only the collective of one tonight.
Only just one, a collective of one single person.
Yeah, because Cayman Carlisle not cleared to cleared to compete tonight.
No.
After that triple threat match, from the weekend with Shauna Reed and Cerebral Steve.
I'm surprised JPR was cleared to
Well, this is it.
tonight.
I mean, JPR went through a war with Hubris.
Yeah.
A 20-minute war for the UKW Heavyweight Championship. Has to be said.
Just some people are a little bit more resilient.
It's resilient, but can he be resilient enough?
On his own.
On his own. He's got nobody to tag on the outside there.
It's very brave taking on a match like this where it's for points in a league.
JPR's an honourable man. He knows, the stakes. He knows his position.
Yeah.
But from hopefully next week, he will have Cayman Carlisle with him.
That would be good.
But
that would be good.
Tonight, it's going to be Sheep McToom and Chris Castle against just JPR. The collective of one. Collective of one and
just JPR.
Yeah, and the Persian Empire. It comes your way after this break on Friday Night Showdown. Stay right there. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley, and the Super Tag League continues. The two mystery teams are mysteries no more. Let's get them out here, shall we?
Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. And is the second in your first round of Super Tag League matches. Making their way to the ring first.
Yep, the mysteries were solved earlier on. Can Chris Castle and Sheep McToom coexist? That is the burning question on everybody's lips. We're about to find out. Come on, Chris. No, you're not going to do it, Leonie. No. He's trying to get them to do it. They're not having any of it. Not quite. But it is going to be Sheep McToom and Chris Castle in the Super Tag League. Just one of 3 Persian Empire representations in there. Remember, these matches, 15 minutes. If we get to the 15 minutes, each team gets 1 point. But if we get a decision before that, 3 points to the winners and absolutely nothing to the losers. Remember, winning teams from each bracket collide at Pride and Glory to crown the winners of the first ever UKW Super Tag League. Castle is very reluctant. And it is, as Shelby just said, opponent 1, not 2. But it's not just any opponent.
Representing the collection, the lowest man in professional wrestling,
And here he is, former UKW Heavyweight Champion. It is JPR. Cayman Carlisle not cleared to compete tonight. Hopefully he'll be back next week on Showdown to partner JPR. But for tonight we're going to get JPR on his own against Sheep McToom and Chris Castle. It's Friday Night Showdown. Brett Hadley and Shelby Sider on ringside. Thank you very much for joining us, as always, on a Friday night. And what's Sheep McToon?
Oh dear.
Wants to shake hands with JPR. JPR will duly oblige.
JPR.
Yeah, JPR's an honourable man. He loves the Sheik.
JPR is wearing the t-shirt of our other three-lettered favourites.
Yeah.
He's wearing an NRG shirt.
A bit ironic, isn't it?
It's very ironic.
Considering we're in the Super Tag League. JPR asking which side's the loudest with the Sheik. Chris Castle looks like he just doesn't want to be here at this point.
Yeah, he's so done.
Yeah. But I'm sure Chris would like to win the Super Tag League and prove a point.
Yes.
Absolutely. And Chris telling Sheep McToon that he's in first. Hang on, we're gonna ask the crowd. Do the crowd want Castle in first? They probably don't. Yeah, we got Chris. No. Oh no! I don't think Chris is ever going to win a popularity contest in his life, is he? Let's be honest. Couldn't even get the bell rang. Well, let's get the timer on the screen. There it is, 15 minutes for this Super Tag League match. Castle took matters into his own hands, didn't wait for the bell, and now he's taking over on JPR. Reminder, he's without a partner this week.
He is.
Yeah,
Collective
JPR.
of one today.
He will be looking to rebound. Oh no. Oh, chops anyone? Oh, this crowd are thirsty or hungry. They want one more. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Sounded like a shotgun. Wow. Now, Castle sent back into the corner. Eats a clothesline. Oh no. Shelby, are you listening? Oh! Wow. Ow. It's a snapmare by JPR, who might be looking for the Alan Shearer kick.
Some nondescript professional footballer kicks coming.
Oh! There it is. Did you say nondescript?
Nondescript professional football.
Alan Shearer was anything but nondescript. That's all I'm saying.
Hence why I do not watch football.
Oh, he's going to do it again. Oh, he's not. Castle's out the way. This crowd letting him have it. Castle is all discombobulated. Sheep McToon needs to go and do a bit of counselling on the outside. There you go, he's calling JPR on the outside to go after him. Leonie Rose is wearing, I just realised Leonie Rose is wearing the Sheiky baby.
The boa,
that's it. Yeah. Sort of suits her.
No, it does not.
Of course, Leonie Rose is now the general manager of Wednesday Night Ignite. Sorry, I had to bring that up.
Unfortunately.
We'll not mention that again.
No, thank you.
JPR not falling for Chris Castle's tactics. Oh, no, certainly not. Castle thinking he can outsmart JPR. No, I don't think he can. JPR, very smart, assessing the situation. Remember, he's got nobody to tag. Oh, Castle this time does charge after JPR. Sheiky Baby's not been in this match yet. Got a bouncy Castle chant going. Chris really believes Castlemania was running wild, and I think he's been eclipsed somewhat by his partner the last week or so. And now Leonie Rose look on the outside. Sheik's saying, hang on, what are you doing? Get your hands off him.
Come on, Sheik.
Yeah, good on you, Sheik.
Keeping the Persian Empire clean.
Yeah, or trying. She was all after interfering, and Sheik was just like, no. Absolutely not. And JPR in the corner. Chris Castle, fires in the corner. And now, again with the high knee, right into the chops of the former UKW heavyweight champion. And now, are we going to see the bouncy castle? Maybe. There he is. He's calling for it. And is he going to hit the bouncy castle on JPR, or is JPR going to have? Is he going to? Oh, hang on. Did he tag? No bouncy castle because the Sheik tagged. Oh, the crowd wanted the bouncy castle. Oh, even better. It's going to be a Sheiky castle, shall we?
Oh no.
Here he comes. Not quite the bouncy castle.
Half inflated.
The what?
Half inflated.
Yeah. Shima 2 is to stop asking the crowd which side's the loudest. Castle tucks himself back in. Tell Sheik to get back out again. Oh, and there's not much love.
Red handprint on the back of Chris Castle's neck. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can. Even I can see that. JPR and also can see Castle might not want to turn around because I don't think he's going to like the view when he does. I think Castle's going to like it. He's having it out with his partner, trying to agree, but JPR is waiting patiently, kicks him in and hits the lights out. And Chris Castle's lights.
Film, right?
No, it's the lights out, and that is it. Wow. He renamed it from the Red Room to the Lights Out because he knows that when he hits it, his opponent's lights literally are dimmed. That is it. And the collective, tonight just JPR, get the victory and get 3 points in the Super Tag League. Yeah, 3 points. So the Dogs of War and the collective now both on 3 points. And Shima 2 and Chris Castle and the Yorkshire Tears with absolutely nothing as it stands.
4 minutes and 44 seconds, that was.
Yeah, it's just under the time that it took the Dogs of War to win.
They won in 5 minutes.
Yeah. So in less than 5 minutes, JPR with the 3 points got the victory tonight here on Showdown. And in the ring, Shima 2's asking Castle. I mean, oh, he isn't a Leone. For once, Leone Rose is speaking sense. She said, you're supposed to be a team. What are you doing, guys? You've got to get along. She's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not often we're going to agree with Leone Rose, but she's right.
At all.
No. But she is absolutely spot on.
You know what? These guys are going to shut up.
Sheik McToom and Chris not getting along tonight. Leone here are going so much for a team building exercise. Like Mustafa lets you in the Super Tag League and you can't get along. Sheiky, what's going on, man?
I don't think Mustafa's going to be very happy.
No. What's going on, Sheik McToom? Oh, he's out of here. Sheiky's not happy at all. Neither is Castle. Like you said, Leone Rose actually spot on.
You're
Absolutely
right.
spot on.
We're meant to be a team.
Yeah, exactly my point. Yeah. Spot on. No, good luck.
Neither do we at this point.
I think she's going to need it, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll never find me and Shelby agreeing with Leone Rose anymore in your life, as we just did.
No, thank you.
But it's true. So the Yorkshire Tears and the Sheik and Chris Castle team have got absolutely zilch so far.
Absolutely no points.
Nil point, if we're being Eurovision about it.
Oh dear.
Nil point. And you know what? After this break, coming up, more Super Tag League action. It is that match, NRG and Joe Sedgwick and Johan Hunt on your way in mere moments. Stay there. It's on when Showdown continues. We're back on Friday Night Showdown. The Super Tag League continues. NRG and the Persian Empire ready to go at it again one more time. There we go. So it's a 15-minute time limit between these teams. We already saw.
We've already seen 2 matches.
Yeah. We already saw the Dogs of War, that's the one. And then the collective before the break get the victory. So they're on 3 points. The Yorkshire Tears and Sheik McToom and Chris Castle have got absolutely nothing so far. And these teams, Shelby, have been going at it for months.
They have.
And they've been creating some tag team magic in there. Of course, NRG, the current tag team champions, Sedgwick and Hunt, former two-time champions. Sedgwick decides discretion is the better part of valor, rolls outside to reassess the situation. And I've got a feeling, Shelby, that Johan and Joe will get on better than Chris Castle and Shane McToomb did before the break. I think so, anyway.
I would hope so.
I would hope so. It's pretty impossible to get on any worse, let's be honest. But Johan and Joe know what it takes to win. They know what it takes to be the best. And they want to be the best again, no doubt about it. And we've got Hamza Masoa and the prodigy Joe Sedgwick in the ring on Showdown side headlock. Joe Sedgwick knocks down the Rolling Moose. Leapfrog by Hamza. These guys are quicker than a hiccup. Huge hip toss by Masoa. Sedgwick goes all the way over. Nope. Up and over. Try and keep pace with this Shelby somehow.
That's why I don't say it very much. During these quick matches, you will find that I am quiet because I cannot keep
You just
up.
marvel at it, don't you?
Yeah,
It's like watching art in front of our faces. We are so lucky to get to see every bit of this. And these teams are creating quite the legacy in the UKW Tag Team Division. Momentum. With the momentum. Wow.
That was cool.
That was very cool by Mo. Just threw Sedgwick over. Sedgwick not really been able to get out of the blocks just yet. We say it all the time. The potential for Joe Sedgwick is truly limitless. Oh, now shoulder tackle on Mo. Not much zing to the shoulder tackle. Mo with a leapfrog. And over another arm drag. Sedgwick's getting thrown around here. Drop kick. And Mo saying to Johan, this is why we're the tag team champions and you're not. Oh! But Sedgwick using that distraction to get the advantage. And Hamza trying to tell the referee what's going on, but in the meantime, the Persian Empire segregating. Momentum in the corner, choking him. The ref doesn't have a clue. Oh, now look, now they go, yeah, it's a legal tag. We never do anything wrong. Shelby just sighs.
Not at all.
No, of course not. But they're very good at doing what they're doing. I can't argue with it. And now
3.5 minutes in.
Yep. And so we've got 15 minutes before each team will just get 1 point if it goes to a time limit draw. We've not had a draw yet. First two matches just went about 5 minutes each and just under.
Just over and just under.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I think I've got a feeling this one may go a little bit longer.
If these guys do just over 2 minutes, they'll be the longest so far.
They'll be the longest in the Super Tag League, and I've got a feeling we might just get there.
Leonie's laugh is so annoying.
Everything about Leonie Rose is annoying, and now she's in charge on Wednesday Night Ignite.
Come on, Mo.
Come on, Mo, says Shelby. Momentum is down on the canvas at the moment. Not got the momentum. Wolfboy's got it as Johan Hunt picks him up. Oh, butterfly suplex, very nice. Very nice indeed by Johan Hunt, who is very well skilled in there, but only got a 2 out of 1/2 of the tag team champion. You hear Leonie Rose going, Joe, hold your ropes. It's a tag match. She's trying to keep the Persian Empire on the straight and narrow here. And Johan Hunt with a flatliner in the ring on momentum as Johan got the victory and 3 points. No. As we are almost at 5 minutes in this match. The longest match so far in the Super Tag League here on Friday Night Showdown. Momentum across the ropes here with his throat. Now, Leonie tried this in the last match and got told off for trying to interfere. Is she going to keep her neb out this time, do we think?
Probably not.
Probably not, no. Sedgwick gets the tag. Backcracker right into Sedgwick's Blue Thunder Bomb. Beautiful tag team move by the Empire, who almost get the victory. Wow. It's good tag team offense by the former champions. Now Cedric toying with the arm of Mo, going, you want the tag? Here's his arm. You're not having it though. And stamps on his arm. Nasty but effective from Joe Cedric. Irish whips Mo in. Mo ducks the clothesline, ducks another one. Cedric can't catch a break, and both of them collide. I think Joe's slightly closer to his partner, but both of them feeling the effects of that collision. Who's going to get the tag? Momentum a bit slow to get around. Cedric needs to turn around, but no, he's got the ankle of Mo. He's stopping him from making the tag to Hamza here. Almost 6.5 minutes gone on the clock. Cedric shouting at the referee. It's not going to do him any good.
No.
Now Cedric backs Momentum back into the Persian Empire corner, holds him open for Johan Hunt to take over. Cedric with a reverse DDT. Hunt down for the cover as the legal man. Has he got it? No, he's not. These teams, as I said, have been going at it for months in various ways. Now going at it again. Now first Super Tag League, Johan Hunt rolls through, holds on beautifully, but only gets 2. Getting a bit frustrated as Johan Hunt, as we're over 7 minutes here. Johan's taking all his anger out on Mo as the crowd asking Joe where his flip-flops are. And now Johan Hunt taking over on Mo in the corner. Hamza is fresh, waiting out there to get a tag. Oh, big kick by Johan. And Hamza trying to get his partner back into this. With a tag back in comes Joe Cedric, shot right to the chest area. What's Cedric going to do here? 8 minutes gone in this Super Tag League match. There's still some life in Momentum. There really is. Oh, Cedric catches the foot. Boom, ducks the kick, but doesn't duck the Insiguri. Beautiful move by Mo. And Shelby, can he now make the tag, do we think?
Joe is now even closer to Johan though.
Yeah. Joe is closer to Johan Hunt than Mo is to Hamza. It's a good point. Who's going to get there first? As this Super Tag League match continues on Showdown. Oh my God. This crowd willing on Momentum to get to his partner. Johan Hunt gets the tag first, but there is the tag to Hamza Masoa. In there like a proverbial house on fire. Pump kick. High knee to Johan. Dispatches Cedric over the top rope. What is on the mind of Hamza Masoa? He's going to fly, Shelby. The flying feet. Oh no! Johan cuts him off. And looking for the Phantom Stomp, but Hamza was well scouted. What's Hamza doing? Beautiful move there. Has he got this? Is Cedric going to be able to save this for his team just in the nick of time? 9.5 minutes almost gone. Got a 15-minute time limit on these matches. Cedric is back in, looking for the victory here. We don't want a time limit draw for either two. Well, they don't want a time limit draw. You only get 1 point if you get a draw. Whoa! Momentum flying in, and all 4 men are down as we reach almost 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes. This Super Tag League match continues after this break on Friday Night Showdown. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley. It's Brett and Shelby at the desk watching this first bracket tag team match in the tournament to find out the ultimate tag team here in UKW.
Well, we know they've already gone twice as long as everyone else.
Yeah, the first two matches barely lasted 5 minutes. Yeah, if it lasts 5 more minutes, both teams in the Super Tag League only get 1 point. It's a very good point. This match rages on. These two teams know each other very, very well. NRG, the current UKW Tag Team Champions. Double knees and more double knees. A drop kick. Oh, face wash on Johan of NRG got this, Shelby. I mean, they've had the number of the Persian Empire in the past. Oh, 2.5. 11 minutes gone.
We're getting precarious.
We are, aren't we? Yeah. You said precarious, you're right. Time is running out for both teams here. What are NRG and the Persian Empire going to have to do? Leg drop. Here comes Hamza Masoa looking for a senton. He hits it. Great tag team continuity by the champions. Is it enough to keep Johan down? It's not. Trying to avoid the loss or the 1 point. Johan Hunt headbutted by Hamza, who backs into Momentum. And now Johan Hunt backs into Joe Sedgwick, makes the tag. And now Momentum and Sedgwick back in. We've got 3 minutes left in this match for either team to get a victory here and 3 points. Both teams. Oh my! Did you hear that? That reverberated up to the desk here, and now this thing has boiled over, Shelby. Wow. That was the slap heard around Batley by Joe Sedgwick. And now Sedgwick slaps Hamza. Sedgwick is all fired up. We know the kid's got heart and determination. It's just how he goes about it that's the problem, but Spanish fly by Momentum. Is it enough to get NRG their 3 points? It's not. In comes Johan Hunt to break it up. And this match reaching a crescendo. Just over 2 minutes for either team to get a victory here. Or they walk out of here with a point apiece. Still to come, we will also see Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan in action a little bit later in the tag league against the Brotherhood of the Firing Squad. Johan Hunt rolls in. Johan Hunt might be looking for the Phantom Stomp, but Momentum cuts him off. Momentum with a stomp of his own. Momentum using the stomp and now picks up Sedgwick. NRG have got less than 2 minutes to get the victory. He's calling for Hamza, but Hamza's struggling to get back to his feet, Shelby, after taking a kick in here. Are they looking for the blinding lights? Are they blinded by the lights? NRG. Whoa, no, the knees collide with each other. Sedgwick out of the way at the last minute, just over a minute to go. Sedgwick throws out Hamza Masoa. Cedric might be looking, Shelby, for the total recall. If he hits it, that will be it. He's looking for it. Oh no, he hits the go to sleep. Is it night time for Mo? But Cedric hurt himself on the way down. 1 minute left. It's less than a minute to go. Yeah, both teams now need to hit something big This is it. That just reminded in my ear. If it's 15 minutes, I have to ring the bell. It's that simple. If we don't get one more shot from either team here, Joe Sedgwick looks up at the clock and realises he's got to get a shift on. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
Can the Persian Empire do it? Johan's struggling to get back to his feet. Sedgwick's tired. Can barely pull momentum up here. There's 20 seconds left for the Persian Empire to maybe hit the magic killer.
15.
Yeah, it's really close. I've got the bell hammer in my hand because in 10 seconds I'm going to have to ring it. The Persian Empire hit the magic killer, but Sedgwick can't cover momentum, and this thing is going to go to a time limit draw. Wow. Sedgwick couldn't get the pin.
Time limit draw.
Sedgwick was... Wow.
1 point for their draw in this match.
Yep, he was 3 seconds away from getting a victory, but Joe Sedgwick could not cover momentum in time. And no, Joe, you didn't do it, man.
Hardly the ref's fault.
Yeah, the ref was spot on. I was spot on. No, there's no more 5 more minutes. It's 15 minutes and that's it, guys. The crowd are looking up here going 5 more minutes, but it's not going to happen.
Nope.
Cedric can't believe it, but they ran out of time. They hit the magic killer, but couldn't capitalise. Cedric was his hand raising, but they didn't win. Nobody's going to raise your hand, kid.
Yeah, they didn't win.
No, they didn't lose either. Oh, Leonie's not happy. No. I mean, the Empire think they won, but unfortunately, this match was a time limit draw. It's that simple, guys. I'm sorry. That is it. Neither team walking out with 3 points, but both teams walk out with 1 point in the Super Tag League. You ran out of time. I know, but you ran out of time, dude.
Tell everyone we won.
No, you didn't. It ran out of time. 15 minutes. It's behind you.
No.
Announce it now.
No, you didn't win anything.
We won, you saw it.
No, you had it won, but you didn't do it in time, guys. It's a time limit draw, I'm afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, it's frustrating, guys, but you didn't do it.
The other people that won a single point for Persian Empire.
Huh? 1 point each.
He didn't win.
1 point each. Nobody won. 1 point each. That's how it works. They knew the rules, man.
1 point Empire.
Yeah.
Is the chant that we
1
just
point Empire chant. Just like, yeah.
Now,
that is just how it is.
As NRG leave ringside, I believe we're catching up with Dylan Chase.
Yeah,
again,
Dylan
right?
Chase is downstairs. He's got some guests. Let's take it over to Dylan and see what's there. Come on, Dylan.
Joining me this time is Big Duncan and Gerald Lewis. Come on down, guys.
Saturday was a bad day. What can Tommy Dillon do? Dylan? You know what? You know what the best answer is? Just I need to find out in the ring. Tommy Dillon, next week I want you. I don't care about your excuses and crap, but what? Seriously, how can you be so calm right now? He kicked you square in the crown jewels and you're just gonna stand there like nothing happened. You can remember what happened, right? Where are you going? Dunk!
And you had no right to ruin my moment after the match for tonight. So instead of challenging Tommy Dillon next week, because, well, nobody cares about that, do they? But it should be me. I should face you next week. Who are you? I'm the undeniable treasure. I'm goddamn Evan. If anyone says otherwise, I will show you up next week, and then you can go sort out your thing next week. Okay?
Listen. You've only been here about 5 minutes. You know nothing about me and Tommy Dillon's past, all right? We're supposed to be good friends, and when friends do stupid crap like he did, you kind of get angry about. Who are you?
Shelby, what has got into Tommy Dillon?
He's really getting the better of you here, Jero. Do you know what they say about pride? Comes right before the fall! I'm not going to fight you on your terms. And I don't owe you an explanation. If you want to fight, it's on my terms. Pride and glory!
What has got into Tommy Dillon?
I wish
And Evan Knight now licks up the scraps. What has got into Tommy Dillon, Shelby?
I have no idea.
I don't like it, but Dillon doing a number on J-Ro and said, if you want to fight me, it's not on your terms, it's on mine.
Absolutely.
And he wants him in 3 weeks at Pride and Glory.
Yep.
But Evan Knight will get J-Ro next week. Right here on show. Oh, hang on, Cerebral Steve's out here.
Back on yet.
Cerebral Steve's here. What do you want?
What the hell?
Cerebral Steve just came out here and charged for the microphone. We'll get Evan Knight and J-Ron next week.
Do you know what? What happened at Revolutionary Road was an absolute joke. That triple threat. Shauna came out, fair enough, she won the title, no one cares. But to then take it back to America, come on, that's a joke. You guys don't deserve that. Come on, you guys want to see the title being defended here?
Yeah, he's got a point.
Do you know what I think? I think whoever's in the back there should find me a match right now.
Cerebral Steve wants to fight. He's got a point. He doesn't like the fact that the television championship is in America. Here is the general manager. Can Brocco sort this out? A bit further. There we go.
You're all to the show. Get out. Let's go.
Cerebral Steve wants to fight. He's telling Brocco he ain't moving. He wants a match, Brocco.
I'm not doing it. Don't look at me.
No, and I'm not a wrestler. Are you going to find something? He's going to find something. Stay there, Steve's going to find you something. Just wait a minute. I don't know what he's going to find. Steve wants a match. We'll find out if Brocco can find Cerebral Steve an opponent. That match, hopefully, comes your way after this commercial break. Stay there. We're back on Showdown, and has Red Brocco found an opponent for Cerebral Steve? I mean, Steve's not leaving the ring until he gets a fight. And, oh, he's found one. Oh, no. Cerebral Steve is going to get an opponent. And I know that music, that, Shelby Sinar, is the music of the new Genesis champion.
Please welcome the Genesis champion, the mercenary, Sebastian Mercer.
Well, well, well. There is the answer. Red Brocco found an opponent, all right. He found the man who, at Pushing Limits 2, defeated Bishop and Kerson Riley to become the Genesis head honcho. The mercenary for hire is now on top of the Genesis division. And this crowd are chanting Sebi no mates, but he just quit back, Shelby. We heard him. Who needs mates when you've got this and hold up the Genesis title?
Yeah, well, that's very true.
Yep. It's a fair point for Sebastian Mercer, who answers the call and the challenge of Cerebral Steve, who wasn't leaving this ring until he got a fight. He really wasn't going anywhere. Mercer is on a roll. But Mercer's got to be careful of the educated feet and the hands and the fists and everything else of the human walking assassin that is Cerebral Steve. Huge drop kick. Flew, didn't he? And an uppercut. Mercer tries to roll out the way. Steve's not letting him go. Gets a 2 and a bit before Mercer grabs the ropes. He knew exactly where he was there. And Steve knows exactly where he is. And Steve is a caged animal here. He's not happy about the fact Shauna Reed has taken that TB title over to the USA. And he has got a point. This crowd deserved to see the title defended here.
They do,
yeah. He's got a fair point. Discus lariat by Mercer gets a 2 count. For Shauna Reed and Paul Hubris, the Armada, with all the gold now in UKW. Hubris himself earlier issuing an open challenge, a worldwide open challenge, no less,
yeah,
for that title at Pride and Glory on February the 25th. Come and join us at the UKW Arena. You can get your tickets. You will also see a Mayhem taping on that night. I'm not sure who's going to be in that yet, but we'll have another Mayhem match exclusively on the UKW network. Mercer with boots into the back of Cerebral Steve here. And that knee using the ropes to his advantage. Referee Sam has got till 5. That's to 4.5 before Mercer, who knows his way around. He knows what he's doing. And this crowd still thinks he's a Power Ranger, even though he's changed his gear.
He has changed.
Yeah. They'll never let it go. I'll tell you, once this crowd gets something in their bonnet, that's it. You're stuck with it, I'm afraid.
For chops.
Yeah, you're stuck with it. You really are. Mercer's taken over on Cerebral Steve here, it has to be said. And catch Mercer on Wednesday Night Ignite. Each week, featuring the up-and-coming stars, including Evan Knight, we saw before the break, who will get his shot at J-Ro next week here on Showdown. Irish whip by Mercer with a clothesline on Steve. Takes him down. Goes for a cover. The referee is down at 2. Yep. This crowd behind Steve. And Mercer's screaming at him, "You're nothing." He's a former television champion and a tag team champion. Yeah, he had the tag team titles with J-Ro at one point. He's saying you're just confused. Well, I guarantee you he's not. And now Cerebral Steve trying to fight back here. He's not confused anymore. Now Mercer with a power slam. Very nice. Gets 2.5. That's all he gets. Now he's got a crossface on. Might get Cerebral Steve to tap. I'm not sure I've ever seen Steve tap out in my life. I'm not sure he's going to do that. Oh, now. Oh, roll through by Steve. Nearly gets 3 count. Only gets 2. And Mercer back up here. Steve maybe looking for that German suplex. Ja, das ist gut. Right on the neck. Mein Deutsch ist ziemlich gut, danke schön. That was my German is quite good, thank you. And Cerebral Steve now picks up Sebastian Mercer on his shoulders. We'll see. Oh man! Impressive move by Steve, but Steve is spent. Of course, he went through that war with Shauna Reed and Cayman Carlisle at the weekend. He's got a semi-no mates chance, but like he said earlier on, Shelby, he's got the Genesis title. He don't need anything else. Referee Sam is up to 6 here. He gets to 7. We get another draw. We had a draw in the last match, even though the Persian Empire thought they won. They didn't. Sorry, kids. Sebastian Mercer with a pump kick. Now. Mercer's tied Steve up in the ropes here. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Oh, good Lord. They're calling it weak. That didn't sound weak to me.
No, it didn't.
No. Certainly didn't sound weak to Shelby or me. Chops down Cerebral Steve. And Mercer is an angry young man. And now, there's a front face lock on. Steve just drops him on his face. What is Mercer looking for? Maybe the Emerald Bullet, Shelby, if he hits that. That Shining Wizard knee, it got him the Genesis Championship at the weekend. Is he going to get him a victory tonight on Showdown? Oh, he got Steve with it. But has Steve got anything left here? He hit the Emerald Bullet. Mercer is now, right to the back of the neck of Cerebral Steve, falls back into it. And now, oh no, he's got him up. Shelby in a pump handle, and that could be the bitter end. Cerebral Steve is out, and Mercer quite dominant.
Sebastian Mercer.
The Genesis champion showed me something here, and he dispatches Cerebral Steve. And like you said earlier, who needs friends when you have that shiny new Genesis Championship belt in your hand. Sebastian Mercer is leaving Friday Night Showdown with a victory. Cerebral Steve leaving with a sore shoulder. Wow.
Wanted a match and lost anyway.
Yeah, Steve did want a match. He wasn't going to leave until he got a fight.
About that, is he?
No, he got more than he bargained for, because he got a very, very focused, determined, angry, and violent Genesis champion who walks out of Friday Night Showdown as he peers back over the crowd. It's his house now, Shelby. It's his Genesis Championship. And Sebastian Mercer made a statement there.
It's just one more match this evening, Brett.
It is. We have our main event coming up in mere moments, and it is going to be the final match tonight in the Super Tag League. So we saw these two teams go at it at Revolutionary Road, and they did. It turned into a no DQ match, which allowed
a street fight. I believe,
it was a street fight. That's the one. No rules, nothing. Anything went, which allowed Damien Black of the firing squad to get involved.
It did, and it involved a lot of sheets of metal.
I've never seen so many baking trays reverberate off of people's heads.
Slammed through people's heads. Oh my God! It looked like it hurt a lot.
Yeah, they cleared out the middle aisle of Wilco's. Other DIY brands are available. They really did, though. A lot of baking trays we used that night, but in the end, the Brotherhood of the Firing Squad did get a somewhat tainted victory against Mustafa Khan and Jonathan Cedric. This isn't for anything like that, though. It's for 3 points in the Super Tag League.
3, 2, or 0.
Earlier
3,
on.
1 or 0 points in the
You've
Super
got
Tag
it.
League. So
You've got it.
We've only got.
So we're getting ready, and let's see those two teams as they prepare for this Super Tag League main event here on Showdown. Let's see what's happening downstairs.
We got him again. We got beat. This time it's just 2-on-2. Just us two. We've got the beat. Khan Cedric, who asked tonight? That's right, let's go.
It's the Brotherhood saying it's 2-on-2, and they have it tonight on Showdown, where it is just 2-on-2. No Damien Black tonight.
So Stafford, we've got the chance tonight to prove what sort of tag team we really are.
Thanks, John.
Leonie, John! Have you seen Khan and Jonathan? I've been looking for them. No, I didn't see you! Well, let me tell you something, brothers. Tonight, you're in the main event of the Super Tag League. I hope you're hyped up. I hope you've been pumping that iron. I hope you've been eating those vitamins. I've been saying your prayers, because tonight, you are I am the tiger, thrill of the fight. I am the tiger.
He's actually correct.
Was she with him just singing Eye of the Tiger there?
Very out of key.
Yeah. Wow.
What's going on?
So we have both teams preparing in their own unique way.
Indeed. Main event action coming up.
Oh my God, it's main event action in the Super Tag League. It comes your way on Friday night. Can't believe that. Eye of the Tiger. Oh my God, I'm going to have Eye of the Tiger in my head all the way through this commercial break. That match is coming your way in mere moments right here on Friday Night Showdown. Oh my God. It is main event time. It is Friday Night Showdown live from the UKW Arena here in Batley. I'm so surprised my voice has held up, but it has. It's time to go. One more match in the Super Tag League for tonight. To the victor go the spoils and 3 points. Shelby, let's get them out.
Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. And is the final of your first round of your Super Tag League. Making their way to the ring first.
Yeah, it's not no DQ, it's not, 3-on-2, it's nothing like that. Tonight is 2-on-2. Uther and Damon Crow looking to get started in the Super Tag League.
Representing the Firing Squad, the team of Flaming Damon Crow and Uther, the Brotherhood.
And we have seen a very different side to the Brotherhood the past few weeks.
Different?
Different.
What's different?
You guys are playing by your own rules now. Why are you sat here with me? You've got a match to do.
I'm fine here for now, Brett.
You're what?
I'm fine here for
You're
now.
fine here?
Yeah, I wanted to chat for a little bit.
You want to chat?
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, we're going to get your opponents out for tonight. Two men you are very familiar with, Shelby.
This is
Damon Crow has joined me here. I mean, there's the music of the former UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Here and not tied up somewhere tonight though, Brett.
No, they are here. We saw them prepared downstairs. There is Jonathan Cedric and Mustafa Khan, Damon Crow, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not tied up.
They're not tied up. They are ready to get some measure of revenge, hopefully on you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Damon Crow and Uther knew exactly what they were doing, and that is deja vu from what Cedric did a few weeks ago when he ran out and, you know, surprised the Brotherhood. And tonight, sweet revenge for the Brotherhood as they got one over on Cedric and Khan. This match not officially started yet.
Which means that the countdown doesn't start.
No, of course, no. Not until the bell rings. And these guys really don't like each other, Shelby. What is Cedric doing? Trying to get an advantage here. This, like you said, this hasn't started officially yet. And yeah, Uther did exactly what Cedric did a few weeks ago. He disappeared and he came back from behind.
Oh, he did a Jonathan Cedric.
He did a Jonathan Cedric on Jonathan Cedric, basically. Yep. Well, Uther just sat down here and had a chat with me as though nothing was wrong, but he knew exactly what we were doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. This match is still not officially started yet. Well, let's go Cedric chant. Can the Persian Empire get their first 3 points in the Super Tag League? Well, to do it, we've got to get them all in the ring before the ref can ring the bell, and they're not even in there yet.
Come on, referee. Get
Come on,
in the
ref.
ring.
There's some decorum in this place. Oh, man. Mustafa's just taking all his anger out on Damon Crow on the outside as Uther's trying to get an advantage on Cedric, who's countering it, and finally, are we now going to get this started? Uther is... No, we're not. As Uther rolls back out, and Uther's showing off. Yeah, Cedric there to meet him. And by the returning barriers at ringside, again, this match still not officially underway. These two teams could not wait to get their hands on Cedric on the outside, suplexes Uther. And now Damon Crow in the ring, and now Damon Crow rolls back out before Mustafa Khan can get back in. Mustafa champ, but nobody has stayed in the ring long enough for poor Sammy to get the bell rung. Nobody. These two teams just want to hurt each other. That's what it is. We know there's bad blood. We know there's, anger issues with all these teams. And I understand that, but we need to get them in the ring before this 15-minute time limit can start. I don't think either team are prepared here to put aside their differences long enough to make this official yet. A lot of bad blood in the tag team division in UKW. We've already seen the Dogs of War, the Collective, and a time limit draw in these matches tonight. The Dogs of War and the Collective each with 3 points. And Joe Cedric and Johan Hunt and NRG with 1 point so far. And this crowd want them to get in the ring, Shelby. They want them to get on with it. But Cedric seems quite happy to take all his aggression out on... Oh, Uther. Wow. But again, the bell hasn't rang, Shelby, so we can't do anything about this. And we talked about the baking trays earlier, didn't we? There's one left by the sounds of it. Oh, good Lord. Right on the head of Damon Crowe. Reverberating around the building. And the bell hasn't rang yet, so it's, you know, the ref can't stop it. And now, finally, Sedgwick and Khan have got Uther in the ring, and finally we get the bell underway. We have a timer on the screen as this match finally starts officially. Sedgwick might have got this already. It might be over quickly. Oh, no. Damon Crowe flew in. And after all the extracurricular activity on the outside, the Brotherhood have isolated Sedgwick. And Uther and Damon Crowe love to win the Super Tag League and go back to Damien Black. As the victors will find out who wins the Super Tag League, Shelby, at Pride and Glory.
No.
February 25th as Uther.
For all-purpose bragging rights.
Say again, sorry?
For all-purpose bragging
Absolutely.
rights.
It will be huge bragging rights in the tag team division. Will it be NRG, the tag team champions, proving their supremacy? If they want to do that, though, they've got to get a win next week. Tonight, they only got a draw and 1 point.
Here's the question though, Brett.
Yep.
Is it going to be more bragging rights than actually having the tag team titles, though?
Maybe. Who knows? It's tag team supremacy at the moment. It's been shown by the Brotherhood working in cohesion. Down he goes, referee goes down. And because of what happened, like 6 or 7 minutes on the outside, we're only nearly less than 2 minutes in this match so far. And Uther, Jonathan Sedgwick. There's Mustafa Khan playing cheerleader on the outside for his partner Sedgwick, making Uther think about it. We saw this earlier on. Oh, delayed suplex by Jonathan Sedgwick. And Sedgwick round himself over there and get a tag to Mustafa. He's trying his best to get round. But he gets a Sedgwick leg drop on Uther. And now Sedgwick makes the tag to Mustafa. And we've seen these guys, Shelby, do some very good tag team moves, including this, paying homage to Sedgwick's hero. It's a heart attack straight out of the 80s. Mustafa Khan has got it. And the Empire win.
Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan.
The heart attack gets it done. So the Persian Empire, at 2.5 minutes more or less, win in the Super Tag League tonight in our main event. Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan get 3 points. So to make it clear, the Dogs of War earlier got 3 points. The collective, which tonight was just JPR, but Cayman Carlisle as well, they got 3 points as well. Johan Hunt, Joe Sedgwick and NRG both got 1 point because they went to a time limit draw. And now Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan, both as members of the Persian Empire, get their first 3 points in the Super Tag League and a measure of revenge on the Brotherhood before, during and after the match. So next week, Shelby, these teams will all go at it again in a different order.
Yeah.
Yep. And we will find out who is going to leave next week's Friday Night Showdown with many more points.
So, top of the league so far, Jonathan Cedric and Mustafa Khan, The Collective, Dogs of
Yep, all got 3 points.
NRG, Johan Hunt and Joe Cedric with 1.
You've got it.
Tears without any points yet.
You've got it. They've got 1 point, and the other 3 was 3 points. And the Yorkshire Tears and Sheep McToomb and Chris Castle, absolutely nothing at the moment. Absolutely nothing. Right, that's just about it for this week on Friday Night Showdown. I'm Brett Hadley, your Shelby Signer in stereo. There we go. We'll see you next week where the Super Tag League continues. Have a great week. We'll see you for more Showdown next Friday. Good night from the UKW Arena here in Batley.